Hey Libra, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for all of your support. And if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and at the end we're going to get some personal messages. But just keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. If you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, flip it. Okay, these cards came out so aggressive, so let's see what's going on here. We've got the very first cards starting off here are the Lover's card in the reverse, the Hermit in the reverse, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Eight of Swords in the reverse, and then the Nine of Pentacles. And so just, you know, as a whole, what we're looking at here is a situation that's been very difficult for you. One that you may have felt trapped in at one point, that you are going to free yourself from. So let's just talk through, you know, who this person could be. With the Lover's card showing up in the reverse, this is definitely somebody that you are on a split with, or that you've broken up with, or that you may be about to break up with. And the reason why is because there's just some trust issues or disharmony. There could also be separation, you guys at a distance, but it really feels like this relationship was very one-sided. You giving, this person taking, but never giving back. This person was very unreliable. They left you lonely with this Hermit card showing up in the reverse. This person was very immature, and their immaturity fed onto you in leaving you feeling very isolated from this person, very lost in the relationship, very sad, very depressed because of this person's immaturity or lack of being able to communicate. With the Queen of Swords sitting in the reverse, you know, this person could have been very manipulative. They also may have been dependent upon you in some type of way. But with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, this is definitely somebody that does not know how to communicate appropriately. They might even be very cruel or come across as cruel or cold-hearted. You guys may have had a really big argument in which this person was just very rude, said some really terrible things, and really, at the time that you were in this relationship, the confusion of it and the way that this person was behaving and the lack of trust, it may have even made you feel like you were in some kind of mental fog, like you couldn't see things clearly at all. And so that's why we see this Eight of Swords that's sitting in the reverse, because the Eight of Swords in the upright is being blindfolded and thinking that you're tied to something that you're not. And so feeling very stuck. But in the reverse, we're talking about now looking at things from a new perspective, right? Escaping the entrapment of this relationship that was really consuming your emotions, and really empowering yourself, you know, by the wisdom that you've learned in this relationship, so that you can find solutions for your life. Okay, and then we get the Nine of Pentacles, which is great to follow this really strong independence card of like, I'm not going to go through the punishment of this relationship anymore, the punishment that I was doing to myself, the criticalness that I was doing to myself. I am going to work on my stability. And that's what the Nine of Pentacles is saying, is that I am going to work on my stability. I'm going to work on my money, my retirement, whatever stability means to you, and really disciplining myself to go towards those things and make sure that you are doing what is going to help your financial stability and security in this life. All right. And so it looks like you've kind of found that strength within to free yourself from this painful situation that may have had a lot of arguments, a lot of frustration, everything. All right. So now we get the Eight of Swords that's sitting in the upright. All right, and so before it was in the reverse. And so now when we see the Eight of Swords sitting this way, this is really self-imposed restrictions, isolation, pulling back from the world, right? And, you know, the reason why is these two cards came out together. We now also have the Ace of Pentacles that came out with it. And so you may need to pull back, okay? Pull back, reassess, look at things from that different perspective so that you can have a new beginning, a new solid beginning, whether that be in a new relationship, whether that be a new job, whatever path it is that you want. This is just making sure that you deal. You know, this card is showing that, hey, yes, you can free yourself. That's great. Find that freedom, liberate yourself, but also make sure that you are dealing with the pain of that situation so that it doesn't keep haunting you. All these birds flying around, to me, are like the negative thoughts that are just trapping in your mind and trapping you up. Okay, and so in order to go towards this new opportunity, you have to learn that level of forgiveness and find peace in this situation, regardless of whether this person returns or not. Okay, let's get one or two more from this deck. Wow. It looks like this person definitely caused quite a lot of sadness with this Ten of Swords that's showing up here. This is almost feeling like you hit rock bottom. You know, feeling like either rock bottom with this relationship or maybe even in your life as a whole. You may have restricted yourself just because of the pain of this situation from going out here and really following your dreams and going after your dreams. We have the Death and the Rebirth card that's sitting in the reverse, and this is all about feeling very stuck, you know, not being able to move forward. And this is, you know, stagnation, feeling like the things that you wanted just got destroyed in this situation with this person who was very deceptive. And so you may have found out something and then it just felt like everything crashed down, that you maybe hit rock bottom from an emotional standpoint. All right, I want one more from this deck. They came out too. All right, so we have the Emperor that's sitting in the reverse. You could be dealing with an Aries, but does not have to be. But with the Emperor, this is somebody that operates from the biggest, nastiest ego that you can ever imagine. Very immature. This person can't listen. If you ask this person, I don't know, where did you go? Don't check on me on where I'm grown. I can go where I want to go. That's that kind of attitude with the Emperor. And it doesn't have to be a male or a female. This is just energy. But then we get the Nine of Pentacles. All right after that. And so the Nine of Pentacles is going off on your own, solo pleasure, solo gains, working on your money, working on your own stability and self-sufficiency. All right, reaching up and grabbing the fruits of your labors. All right, and this is what you are doing. Okay, let's get some. Well, all right. Now we got the Ten of Wands. You're offloading this burden, honey. You don't want it anymore. Okay, this is really all about taking a break, finally saying no to this individual, saying no, you're not going to keep running over me. You're not going to keep doing these things. I am finally stepping up for myself. I am lightening my load. I am taking a break and I am walking away, whether that be physically or mentally. All right, you're going to calmer waters. We got the Six of Swords that's showing up here, and that's all you want to do. It's a necessary transition. This is relocation, moving, getting the hell out of Dodge because this person is immature and they're not bringing it the way they need to, okay? I mean, we got the Six of Pentacles. All right, so first of all, you can take this a couple of different ways. This can be either somebody is helping you in this transition away from this person, that you have somebody that's there, or you were very generous to this person, okay, even though they were very immature. Okay, now when I say generous, that could be, I don't know, that could be money, that could be your energy, your time. All right, we got the Eight of Wands that came up. I just wanted to see if we got another one. All right, we got the Eight of Wands that came up. Now, this is moving swiftly, all right? This is something coming very quickly. You might have found out something or about to find out something about this person, and you are going to get the hell out of Dodge, okay? Put that motorcycle on the road and roll out if you have not already, all right? And then what's that going to do? Well, now we got the Hermit card that's sitting here in the reverse, and that's going to be like, you know what? I'm not going to repeat these same mistakes over and over again with this person. I am done. I am isolating myself, and it's going to leave this person in a world of loneliness and sadness. They're going to be the ones that are stuck, not you, not you. Once you get in motion, whether you have already or you are about to, once you get in motion, honey, ain't no stopping you. All right. When this person, I know, you know what? I want one more from that deck. I don't know. I feel it. Okay. The Knight of Swords comes up in the reverse. And so the Knight of Swords is somebody that was could be very deliberately cruel, you know, doing things to purposefully hurt you. Somebody that may be violent, whether that be with their words, their behaviors, their actions, whatever the case may be. But this individual is definitely somebody that it looks like, if this person is violent in any way or maybe abusive in any way, it is time to get the hell out of Dodge quickly. One more. Okay. Put your barriers up. We got the 9 of Wands. I just did not know where all this was going, so I needed to see this. This is maintaining your boundaries. Self-defense. Holding yourself strong and saying, nope, you're not going to cross this barrier anymore, sir or madam. No, ma'am. No, sir. Okay? This is holding it up and saying, if you try to cross this line, we're going to have problems. All right, you can see her face. She's not even playing. She's got the headband on like she's about to do some aerobics or something on somebody. All right, I want to see when this person thinks about you, what do they think about? So what comes to their mind when they think about you? All right. All right. We got the 7 of Wands that's sitting here in the reverse. And so with the 7 of Wands, this feels like they feel like you quit. That you gave up on it, okay? All the plans that you guys had, they stalled out, all right? And it may have been that, you know, you may have initially had very weak boundaries, but now you are standing very strong with your boundaries. And so this person may think like, well, what the heck happens? Like, I was able to get away with this stuff before, but now I'm not. Take that as it resonates. Ace of Wands sitting in the reverse. And so with this is all about false starts. You know, this person may have come in and out trying to restart things every time they messed up or hurt you or something. And it just was always false starts. This card can also represent feeling very rejected. The brutality of this person may be felt very strongly. And so when this person thinks about you, they think about maybe how coldly you walked away from that situation or just how abusive they were in the situation. You know, this was something that could have started and they, you know, they pretty much messed it up. 5 of Swords is sitting here. And so with the 5 of Swords, when this person thinks about you, they think about how very chaotic this relationship really was. You know, this person could have been very abusive to you. They might have taken from you. They might think that you have taken from them in some way. Okay, they may think that you were violent towards them. Maybe you were. Maybe you guys were both very toxic with each other. What else does this person think about when they think about you? 10 of Cups that's sitting in the reverse. When this person thinks about you, they think about the breakup. Okay, they think about how lonely it feels without you in their life anymore. Okay, there also could have been family conflict, family trouble. You guys may have had a family or your family disputes or something of that nature as well. The 6 of Cups, when this person thinks about you, they are in a great deal of nostalgia, though. So regardless of what has happened in this situation, this is somebody that may actually want a reunion because they're missing you. They're missing what you guys had together. This also may be somebody that you've known for a very long time, maybe even dating back to when you were children. If that's not the case, you guys just had a lot of really good memories together. All right, Page of Pentacles that's sitting in the reverse. And so when this person thinks about you, they think about how many problems they brought to this situation, how they had such difficulty learning from their own mistakes. One more. What does this person... All right. All right, the 5 of Pentacles. And so they feel very left out in the cold. Okay, I mean, they really feel like that you've isolated yourself from them. They're in a great deal of worry that they'll never be able to get you back again. Okay, this is a person that, you know, they feel like they've lost something very great. They feel very much so. You know how they say, like, when you're rich in love, you know, you're the wealthiest person, and this person just feels like that's been stripped completely. They're out in the cold and there's no returning. There's no coming back. All right, let's flip over to our oracle cards. We got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. It's sitting in the reverse. So you may not be open to love at this very moment. If this person or this person may not be open to any new love at this moment. This says pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So there may be things about this person that you have to pay attention to. But now we got the release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy out. Let go of the pain of this situation. As I always say, never focus on the loss. Focus on the lessons of it. Okay. Let's get some from this deck. Looks like you're not open to a reunion, or this is how this person may think about you. All right, self-indulgent. This is all about focusing on yourself, loving yourself, doing your shadow work, learning the lessons that I just spoke about. Sunglasses. We got somebody that's watching and lurking and spying and prying and trying to see what's going on with you with the sunglasses. They might even be talking about you out here. Like, I can't believe how cold they did me. They just left me like that. Look, I said they're out here talking about you, and I got the talking card. This person out here spying and prying on you and trying to talk. All right, now we got the dragonfly. This is all about finding things out, things coming to the light, taking the time out to heal. So you may have found out some things about this individual, about this relationship that you can't unsee or unknow, you know? All right, let's get one or two. All right, that popped out like, you need to hear me. This says, love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. It's very important that you start giving yourself some love, a little extra love, healing yourself from this situation that seemed to be very, very painful, very entrapping for your heart. All right, this card, oh, I got it upside down. This card says, you are spiritually connected to those that you love. Absolutely. That's why it hurts so bad when things don't work out with an individual, because you're still connected to them, even if you physically part from them. Okay. All right, let's get a dream oracle card for you. Oh, man, you got some big changes coming up. We got number 38. You've won the lottery. Make room for wonderment. That's why it's important for you to start loving on yourself and doing your shadow work, that self-indulgence. Make sure that you're healing yourself so you're ready for the abundance that is absolutely coming your way. All right, now these are the angel answers cards. You could focus on a question right now if you have one. But if not, let's just see if we get some additional messages before we go to our personal ones. Okay. It says you're ready. Yes. Yes. Ready for some change. Ready for some abundance. All right. One or two more. Ooh. They don't want to come out. Oh, there we go. All right, we got success. So you're ready for your success, honey. I know that's right. I want one more. I just got to see one more. I'm feeling it. Let's. Okay, we got a couple. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go on and take them. All right, we got within the next few months and in the near future. So you got something popping up. You got something popping up. Oh, hold on. Flipping them around here. We got recovery. So do your recovery, do your shadow work, do your loving on you. Ask for help from others if you do need it. Not the right time, because it's all up to you. So you got to heal, recover. That's when it's going to be time for you to move into that abundance. And it looks like you're going to be doing that in the near future. So you're working on your recovery, you're working on your healing, and I absolutely love that. All right, let's get some personal messages for you. After this, we're going to get a poem. And then after that, we're going to get some direct messages from this joker we've been talking about from the beginning. All right, this says you are your own favorite person. We just talked about loving on you, healing you, and taking care of you. Fear of change will keep you stuck. Absolutely. It says if you are on the right path, it will always be uphill. You got to learn. All right, up the journey towards your success, you're going to be learning along the way, and sometimes that is uphill. This says make peace with the past. All right, making peace with the past means that you've learned the lessons. What did this person teach you? Did they teach you more self-love? Did they teach you how to listen to yourself more? I don't know. What did they teach you? Your value? Make sure that you take that lesson and not the loss. All right, this says there are far, far better things ahead than anything we leave behind. C.S. Lewis quote, absolutely. This says ready, set, go. And then this says saying goodbye could mean saying hello. Sometimes you could say goodbye to one area of your life and it change your whole life. Say hello to all kinds of new things. All right, let the weight of the past go. Learn the lesson and let it rest in the past. All right, let's get a poem. All right, we got number 54, silence. Silence is just too deadly, too threatening to your pride. The hurt I feel can't be seen, but if only you could see inside. So you may not have always told this person how much they hurt you. You might have just taken it over and over. And now you're starting to stand up for yourself. And it's like this person never heard your silent cries that were going on. All right. Let's figure out what this person wants to say to you. I'm talking about nobody's pride, no ego, no fear, no hesitation. What would this person want to say to you? Okay. All right, let's get a couple more. All right, I want to get one or two more. What else would this person want to say? All right. All right, I want to put these in order and flip them around, and let's see what this person wants to say. All right. This is what this person would say to you if they could. Where are you? Don't you miss me? Please talk to me. Tell me your side of it, and we can fix this together. I was such a coward. I misunderstood you. How could you love someone like me? Karma reminds me of what I lost. Just kiss me. Passionate kisses. Because you excite my spirit. I'm growing up because of you. And I love being in your aura. All right, these are your messages. Make sure to come back and check me out.